Hello, hello, welcome back to Pokemon Unbound. Literally, nothing's happened since I last recorded. I mean, I walked around. That's about it. End of the episode talking about how I was going to talk to these guys, see what they're going to sell. And seems like they have some pretty decent items. These aren't actually available normally in Vanilla Fire Red or any of the other games. These are items that you kind of have to try to get lucky getting, but what they do is they drop a stat. Like, for example, this will make your Pokemon friendlier, but it will lower your HP by, I think, 1. Lowers your attack by 1, defense by 1. I think it actually drops your EVs by 4, which is equivalent to 1 stat point, if I remember correctly. There's a really nasty bug with the Pomeg berry, actually. It's actually known as the Pomeg glitch. Maybe it's been patched in this, I don't actually know, but you can pretty much generate any Pokemon in the game with this. I'm not going to go in depth, but basically you can do some nice little integer underflow, get less than 0 on certain stats, and pretty much break the game. Or you can boost your stats instead. A lot more expensive than $500. But I think there are a few more important items than just the stat boosting, stat decreasing, like, for example, TMs. Calm Mind. That's a very good move to have. Bulk Up. Not quite as good in my opinion, but still worth purchasing. And Protect. I don't actually want to purchase it. I mean, I would just to have the TM, but it's not quite as good as the other two. My favorite person, though, would be this one. How'd you like some Moo Moo milk? It's the pride and joy of Magnolia Town. Actually, it would be the pride and joy of the farmers in front of Olivine City after Ecruteak City in Johto, but I digress. Give it to a Pokemon to restore HP. I'll give it to you for just $5.50. I'll buy a dozen. Here you go. Drink up, enjoy. It restores your HP by 100. Pretty useful. You don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on hyper potions, especially when your Pokemon only have 100 HP as it is, or not even that. But all that's left now, according to the map and according to the little tip and trick in the start menu, heading off to Epidimy Town, Thundercat Mountain. Gotta follow the creepy gym leader dude. I noticed also that there's a little beach here. I don't know if there's actually anything useful here. I did see that there's a little trainer kid. Yeah, there she is. I assume she's the trainer. I didn't actually talk to her. Yeah, so I went off to Route 11, so I stopped. Oh, there's another trainer guy. I feel like this probably... Oh. I was gonna say there's probably an item, but that's just as good. 11%. I did see that there was an item. Here, yeah. And it's a lemonade. Also restores some HP. I believe that one's 80. Nope, that's not where I want to go. How do I get out of this town? Please help. It's an interesting town layout. Everything is nicely condensed. Very similar layout to how the routes are laid out, where everything kind of loops in on itself. Same thing with the towns. It makes the towns seem larger than they are. It's actually kind of an interesting trick. I don't know why I always want to talk to the sign from the side. Route 11, the Cliff Caves. Also City to Epidimy Town. Ptarmigan up north. I like the music. Epidimy Town. The town of happiness and bliss. Well, it's fitting for the music, and the colors are nicely saturated too. No item. Yet another entrance to the KBT Expressway, and an item that we can get if we cut down a tree, and a statue of Zapdos. There's a lot in this town, it looks like. Dire hit. Good to sell. Or if you want to increase your critical hit chance, you can do that too. And a full heal, that's pretty nice. I sort of already have one. Actually, it's I was gonna say Old Gateau, but that's not the one I have. Castilia Cone, that's the one. From Gen 5, Castilia City's specialty, soft serve ice cream. It heals all status problems of a Pokemon, same thing as a full heal basically. But I also have a whole bunch of each of these status restoring items just because I can't buy full heals yet, as far as I know. I come here every day to pray to Zapdos. Zapdos saved me once, and I can never thank it enough. Never change the date on your device to access more daily events. If you do, all daily events may cease to function properly, regardless of whether or not you attempted to access them more than once. If you've already done this accidentally, hope is not lost. If you can wait until the date you changed to, it is recommended to wait. Otherwise, talk with a man in Frozen Heights. Just once, you can reset your clock to allow daily events to function once more. In other words, you can break the game, but only once. I don't need to break the game whatsoever. As I play this on my PC, I don't really want to change the date because I don't know how much that would change other things on my PC. Alrighty, we've got to talk to Mel, but he's got dots on his head, so I'm talking to him first. Hello, child. In my later years of life, I managed to gamble away all my money and belongings. As such, every night, rain or shine, I sleep on a bench. It would be nice to have a place to call home once again. Say, you seem full of spunk. Would you like to find me a home? It looks great on a resume. You are a blessed child. I shall await your return. New mission, home for a hobo. A poor old man needs a new home. Search Boreas for any and all indoor homes available. What? Anywhere will do as long as it's indoors. Anybody in here? Would you like a roommate? Yes. Alright, let's go. Wait, no. Move deleter? I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Currently, not useful. It would probably be useful if I had taught any HMs. Because I don't think you can delete HMs. You can in some ROM hacks, probably not this one. I prefer it if you don't delete the HMs. Man, sometimes articulating what I want to say is kind of difficult. I think that if you are going to have HMs in the game, just leave them as they are. It doesn't really make any sense to be able to delete HMs if you are already kind of used to how the HMs work anyway. Like, you don't really want to soft lock yourself. I mean, I think this game will probably make it so you can't soft lock, considering you can use HMs as long as your Pokemon has the ability to learn it, you can still use it. So I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, to be honest. Nope, this is sparkly. It's 12%. See if I can find Mel. I don't actually know where Thundercat Mountain is located. Can I go south? I can go south. Oh, I think that's the entrance to the town. Do I need to go into the KBT Expressway? Because I really don't want to. Nothing super crazy for sale in there. You can purchase some Dusk Balls if you want to purchase those, but I don't currently. Exit G, Epidimy Town. I don't think I'm supposed to really be in here yet, but I'm gonna see. It doesn't seem like there's actually anything there. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't see any obvious path. Oh, I see it. Here we go. This is your final warning, rascal. Move or be moved. I get it. Moved, because he has a Miltank. I am not sorry this time. I refuse to abandon my post. I must prevent Ace from entering Thundercat Mountain at all costs. Miltank, hit him with a body slam. That dude literally turned into a pancake and got frisbeed back into the cave. I don't want to hurt you, but I got a deep tissue massage later today. And if I'm late because you're holding me up, well, there's going to be trouble. So why'd you hit me first then? Alright, I reckon you got this from here, partner. As for me, I gotta run. Whatever these rascals are up to, they don't want your... I missed that word because my mic was in the way. Go wild in there for me, okay? As long as I don't have to actually... No, let's save. As long as I don't have to actually be with Mel, I've had enough of him as I've had more than plenty of him you have to deal with. I'm actually pretty sure I already healed. I gotta find strength from somebody, so let's try to find strength from somebody. This guy, maybe? The last guardian of Boreas, Aros, has several older couples with guarding rare or powerful objects. We are one such couple. Another couple, I believe, lives on Route 9. Is that the old lady that commits crimes? How many crimes have you committed? You see the item on the table? That is my prized possession, the Master Ball. It is a rare Pokeball that can capture any Pokemon without fail. The man who gave it to me, Aros, said to watch over it as if my life depended on it. That is until someone shows me a small purple Pokemon, Hoopa. Aros said that the one who controls Hoopa is the guardian of Boreas, and worthy of this ball. Are you the guardian of Boreas, or just another brat? I am the brat of Boreas. Prove it to me. Show me the Pokemon known as Hoopa. None of these are actually Hoopa. I lied to you. I'm sorry. That is not Hoopa. Well, I said cancel, so clearly that is not a Hoopa. Shoo. Shoo. Yeah, well, sock. I'm the fishing dude's older brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? It has its moments. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. And we get the good rod. Fishing is a way of life. It's like the finest poetry. A crummy old rod can only catch Magikarp. Yes, I guess so. But with a good rod, you can catch much better Pokemon. Good to know. Thundercat Mountain is a dangerous place. I tried exploring it once, but oh boy, I got smoked. Rolled up even. Ever since then, my lovely wife has been giving Max Repels daily to any travelers who talk to her. Hi, are you a wife that will give me stuff? Do you plan on exploring? I do. Hey, we even get 3 of them. Even better. It never hurts to be prepared for anything. Agreed. Means less editing for me. Oh, he actually wanders around his house apparently. I thought I had already entered this building. Thundercat Mountain has 2 different entrances, one in Epidimy Town and the other in Antisus City. These entrances will take you to the peak where Zapdos roost. I don't recommend you use the entrance by Antisus City though. That place is messed up. Oh. I tried exploring Thundercat Mountain through the nearby entrance once. The opening where Zapdos is said to roost goes really high up. I actually got really dizzy and fell down while climbing. The doctor says I now suffer from minor head trauma. Take this item so you don't have to worry about head trauma too. That's actually a pretty decent item. Item held by Pokemon. If the holder is hit, the attacker will also be damaged upon contact. Pretty much gives your Pokemon the ability Rough Skin without having to give your Pokemon the ability Rough Skin. Any Pokemon that touches it will suffer from head trauma. Huh? What's this? It looks like someone left something on the bench. It's a Parlous Hill. Wonderful. So much for not having to edit too much because I can't find this shit. It's a statue of the legendary electric-type Pokemon Zapdos. It says here that Zapdos was once used to reinforce the seal on a Great Darkness, but now it resides in Thundercat Mountain. And you thought I wouldn't see you back there? But I can see you, but I can't get to you. There's an item behind the statue, and I'm upset. Oh, I haven't been in here before. One day I'm gonna be a ninja. My parents strike with brute force, but I'm gonna be really sneaky. I'm gonna hide in holes and sand and scare trainers. Another Pokemon Lickitung? That big adorable pink blob? I've always wanted one, but they're just so hard to catch. Would you be willing to trade one for my Hitmontop? I haven't even seen one, I don't think. You know, maybe I have. Have I actually seen Lickitung? I apparently have seen a Lickitung. I don't know where that area is off the top of my head. Okay, you are literally the last man. Get strength from a man in the Epidimy Town. You are literally the last man, so you better give me something. Okay. I talked to literally every single person in this town, and nobody was giving me anything. I don't know how I missed this house. Can only use it if you have the fall badge, which I do. And if anybody happens to use this video as a guide, I don't know why you would. It's literally right in front of the lady that's staring at the statue. But now we have strength. I could go back and do a couple puzzles. But I'm supposed to go in here, so I'll go in here. Ooh, he dead. Oh, my head. Should have had a rocky helmet, guy. Oh yeah, we got repels. Might as well use them. Although, Cubone, pretty easy to fight when you have an ice type up front. Let's save some extra pills. Actually, no, let's use them because I'm probably going to be in here a while. Stop? But I don't want to stop. I can't let you through. Yeah, look. Do you seriously not remember me? I'm the grunt you and your friend disgraced back at our base. Y'all look the same to me. Gotten stronger since then, so it's time for a little payback. Oh, right, this guy. I think he was the first one that I ever fought. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Vanillish is not going to do good against Inkay, but I'll hail anyway. 7-turn hail, let's go. What? Oh. Switch items, but I already used hail, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go for Icy Wind. Not very effective, but I can still lower some speed. Not that it matters, because I'm still faster. Speed rose? What? Also, what type is Inkay? Because I think that was just a neutral attack. Well, it works for me. Also, it probably has the ability where if you lower the opponent's stats, it actually increases it instead. Scorpy. What is it? Poison ground? I'll stay in. Just please don't poison me. Are you poison ground or are you poison bug? I actually don't know. I think Drapion is like poison ground, poison dark. I cannot remember off the top of my head. You have knockoff. They just don't want me to hold that rock. But I don't think it matters because I've already used hail. And Trevenant. Everybody here is weak, effectively, against Vanillish. You don't really resist me. Speed fell. Going for growth when you're not going to survive another turn. You do you, I guess. And I'm almost back up to full health. And down goes Trevenant. Decent experience, look at that. Bronzor getting that level up. Slowly catching back up. Also, Bronzor can learn Calm Mind. I might teach that. Trying to learn Extrasensory. I get rid of Psywave. That's useless. And defeat a Shadow Grunt. I'm just not cut out for guard duty. You're not cut out for anything, guy. Go home. Retire. You've really done it now. This was my last chance to get back in good standing with the higher-ups, and you ruined it. I'll never forget this. I honestly hope that he retired, because, yeah. Not very useful if you can't even beat me, guy. I'm not even really trying that hard either. I just spammed Icy Wind the whole time. No items. Ooh, got a few twisty, turny, winding paths here. And items, alrighty. Elixir. Always useful to get those. Ethers and elixirs. I never know if they're going to be available for purchase, so I always try to hoard them if I can. And yet another max repel. You hear the cries of the Cubone in the cave. A dusk ball. Don't really think I want to catch anything in here. I mean, I've only seen Cubone, but not interested in Cubone currently. Pretty decent Pokemon though, because it does have some pretty decent attack, especially if you give it a thick club. What's the rush? You're not getting to Zapdos no matter how fast you move. Are you gonna go down to a couple Icy Winds as well? Oh, you got Shuppet. Not really intimidating, but it's not weak against my moves. I'll still just spam Icy Wind until I don't have any more. You know, Icy Wind isn't really that strong. 55 power. And I'm still almost able to one-shot Shuppet. Wouldn't do so good against Duskull or Dusclops. They're a little more defensive than the Shuppet Bayonet line. Still pretty impressive that I'm able to do that much damage, though. Gourgeist. Ooh, Seed Bomb. I could have done without that crit, but oh well. Your speed fell. Can I get first strike? Aha. Which means I can take you down and I get to heal. There's a level up for me. Going for a Golbat? Ooh, it might try to confuse me. Let's switch. Just for safety. In fact, let's switch to Bronzor. I never did teach Calm Mind, but I do have Extrasensory, and that's super effective. And I don't think there's anything that you can do to me that's concerning, especially since I am immune to poison. Right. You do have Bite. And I forgot that Dark and Ghost types are now neutral against Steel types. You know, if I don't flinch, and this actually goes through, it'd be a godsend. But, of course, I have to flinch. Let's switch. Samurott, please help. Golbat is bullying me. I don't appreciate it. And down goes the Golbat. Probably didn't need the critical, but I'll take it, I guess. And another Scorpy. I'll stay in. I'll heal after the battle. Ooh, cross poison. Please don't poison me. Thank you. I think cross poison has a chance to badly poison too, so that would have been really bad. I can still heal it off, but it's still annoying to deal with. +3 to pretty much everything. Look at that. Damn. First Pokemon to level 40 though. And Bronzor gets to level up as well. So much for that. Gotta heal. Put Azumarill up front as well. Oh, I guess that's interesting. I guess I'm not allowed to slide down due to gravity when, you know, text is on the screen. More strength puzzles. Possibly a trainer. It is, in fact, a trainer. The air in this mountain is electrifying. I get it, because Zapdos lives here. This dude had a lot of electric-type Pokemon. Somehow I managed to survive, but I am very much paralyzed. Good thing I got all these paralyzed heals. Oops, wrong Pokemon. Kill myself of paralysis. Guess I have to do the strength puzzle. There's also a rock smash strength puzzle. Oh, this looks complex. Hello. So I might be doing a little bit of editing because I like to take my time to look at things before I just straight up do stuff, so. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Wait. Yeah, I think I want to move this off to the side here. Break the rock. Move this up twice. And then do this maybe. Maybe not. I don't want to make any mistakes, and I'm already feeling a little nervous that I've made a mistake. Kind of the trick to figuring out strength puzzles is to kind of work your way in reverse. Find out how you can get to the different spots as you exit. And then just make sure you don't ever block your path completely. But I think I shouldn't have moved this rock. Because I think I wanted to push this back one so I can go up into that empty space up here. And then push this rock off here, and then I'm free to just move that rock, smash the rock, and then move the other strength. I gotta go reset. Okay, let's see if I can do this without messing up this time. I didn't first try it, but let's try the second try it if I can. I'm probably still gonna have to go reset, knowing my luck. So push this over twice. Push this over once, and I should be free from here. Excellent. It wasn't actually too bad. Definitely was up there in difficulty, but not unbearable. Burning through some repels. Hello, spinner. It's always nice to be able to avoid trainers when you don't want to fight them. Item. Oh, yellow shard. And I can't go that way. Avoid this guy one more time. Aha. Oh dear. Use strength to push the boulders onto the pressure plates. Makes sense. Okay, that's actually clever. The path up this mountain is exhausting, isn't it? Let me heal you up so you can continue on worry-free. All set, stay safe out there. I'm actually pretty glad I don't have to fight her first, even better. Oh, I thought I tried to move that boulder. I shouldn't have moved it there. Wait, I can not fix this. Wait, maybe I can? I can use it for this one down here, I think. Maybe. Here we go. I don't know what happens if I move this strength boulder onto this pressure plate, if it's going to try to toss it on top of that or whatever. Not willing to test it because I want to go back and reset. Well, I mean, I got a revive out of it, but there's not even a rock on here. So I have to somehow get over there already and then push it onto the... So then where am I supposed to be going? I guess my repels ran out. Wow, I've already burned through, what was it, 4 or 5 max repels? Oh, I'm gonna be burning through these 2 probably. And I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What happens if I exit and leave? Exit and leave, and then come back? Oh, it resets the puzzle completely. Okay. The D-pad on my controller is not great, and I'm not 100% used to the preemptively knowing where I'm supposed to be moving to. Yeah, it's definitely user error. It's just, I knew that it was gonna happen right before it happened, and it's just, there was nothing I could do about it. I just had to sit back and watch as it happened. Okay, I gotta think this out before I actually move it. I don't think there's any way to actually move this. Oh wait, yes there is. I can see it. And then I can come around here. Here we go. Looks like I can avoid this trainer as well. But I also have to be smart. Aha. Get avoided. I don't know what the point of this rock is other than maybe hiding an item? No. No items? Okay. Head into the cave then. Where the hell were you hiding? It's a trap. I see that. Okay, let's try to reset and go up that pathway. There's an item. Ooh, it's an iron. Raise the base defense. That would be good for either Azumarill or for Bronze Ore. Anytime I pick up one of these, I always try to use it immediately. In fact, let's give it to Azumarill, because they're struggling a little bit against some electric types. You can take quite a few hits, but when you have a Pokemon that's using Charge Beam, I meant to heal. Charge Beam raises your special attack, so you can use it a couple times and start one-shotting. Gotta be a little bit more cautious, but Play Rough is actually pretty nice to have. Same type attack bonus and pretty high power. Able to easily one-shot some electric types. So this is how we get over here. I see. There appears to be items I can't get as well. Okay, well, the only thing I can actually do is this. Smash the rock. Smash the rock. Move the rock. That's a dick move. You got a 50-50. Where do you want to put it? And the bastards put an item over there, knowing that I'm going to obviously put it over there, so... Okay. Get some extra bell. I'm full of regrets. Luckily, I can reset. There we go. That one's pretty straightforward, thankfully. And so is this one, thankfully. And we've got ourselves another 50-50. Looks like I probably want to head down. But there's also the unknown over here. Oops, I accidentally pushed L. I guess I'll just push this down and I'll check that out later, I guess. Another boulder. I'm guessing that's so I can get back if I need to. Uh-oh. Ace is hot on our tails. I better go warn Marlin. Instead of fighting me, you just run off. Okay. Also, you might have noticed, it's actually 11:18 a.m. 12 hours off of what I usually play at. The repellent's effect wore off. I'll use another one. However, I'm also going to be a bit of a jerk. And I'm going to actually end the episode here. Just because I don't know how much is going to be coming up in this cave. Yeah. I know it seems like I'm just trying to get like an extra episode or something out of this, but I promise I'm not. I've already been recording for 52 minutes. And I know I'm going to have to edit quite a bit just because I've had to reset puzzles. As well as editing out like wild encounters and stuff. And not to mention, I'm just talking and standing still, so that's also running up the time. I'm now at 53 minutes. See how good I am at this? But I also don't want to have like an excessively long episode every time I go into a cave. So I'll end it here. If you guys are liking the videos, feel free to drop a like or drop a dislike, because I'm ending before the climax of the cave. If you want to comment down below, feel free to do so, or you can even subscribe and you can catch more. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.